Hello everyone, this is As Mohammad Khan and I welcome you with today's segment student. Today we will discuss one important concept that is given in your NCERT, the breath of life air. Yes student, the breath of life is air only. Why? Because the plants do the different process like the respiration and photosynthesis with the help of air. Or other animals do the respiration with the help of air student. And which type of respiration is done in the presence of air is known as aerobic respiration. Means the respiration that takes place in the presence of air is known as aerobic respiration. Because in the aerobic respiration, all the living organisms, means the plants and the animals, they take the oxygen and with the help of that oxygen they oxidize their food to get the energy. With this student, plants take the carbon dioxide in the important process that is known as photosynthesis, and with the help of that they make their food. That's why we can say that the breath of life is air. Now what is air? Air is the reservoir of the different gases, in which the 78% gas is found in the form of nitrogen and 21% is found in the form of oxygen and 1% is found in the form of other gases. And student, the main gases that are found in the atmosphere or the air is oxygen, nitrogen and other gases. And in the other gases, the gases that are found are carbon dioxide, water is also found in the air in the form of gas student as water vapor or as steam. Neon, krypton, xenon, ozone, methane, nitrous oxide, sulfur dioxide and carbon monoxide. These are the other gases that are found in the air. And student, air is found in the atmosphere. Yes student, atmosphere. Atmosphere is the blanket-like structure that have the different layers. And in the atmosphere student, there are 4 different layers are found. Like here I am drawing the earth. This is earth or our mother earth. On this we survive, and around it there are the 4 layers of the atmosphere is found. 1, 2, 3 and 4. The first layer that is found near to the earth is the most important layer, from which the living beings get the important gases. And this layer is known as troposphere. First is troposphere. And it is extended from 8 to 16 kilometer. 8 to 16 kilometer. And next is stratosphere. It is the stratosphere. Sphere. And stratosphere is extended from 16 to 50 kilometer, and it is also known as the protective layer of the atmosphere. Why student? Because in the stratosphere there is one important layer is found that is known as ozone layer, and that ozone layer protects us from the ultraviolet rays of the sun. With this student, there is mesosphere. Mesosphere is extended from 50 to 85 kilometer. And after the mesosphere, there is thermosphere student. And thermosphere have the highest temperature. Why does it have highest temperature? It has highest temperature because it is near to the sun. And it is known as thermosphere, and it is extended from 85 to 500 kilometer. 85 to 500 kilometer. So these are the important layers that are found in the atmosphere, student. Now we will discuss about the importance of the atmosphere. We get the air, means the important part of the life, that is air, with the help of the atmosphere, and it is used means the air is used as reservoir of the oxygen, carbon dioxide and nitrogen, student. Like oxygen is used in the aerobic respiration and the carbon dioxide is used by the plant for photosynthesis. With this, nitrogen is also used by the living organism, student, and that nitrogen make the important component in the living organism, and that important component of the living organism is known as protein, and that protein directly or indirectly are taken by the environment with the help of the living organism, like the microorganism like the Azotobacter, Nitrobacter, Rhizobium. They can take the nitrogen directly from the environment, but with the help of those bacteria, that nitrogen is collected towards the root of nitrogen having the plants that are known as leguminous plants, and that leguminous plants store the nitrogen, and that nitrogen is taken by other animals. So that nitrogen also plays very important role. Next is the combustion. Combustion means, student, the burning of the fuel. The burning of the fuel is possible only in the presence of air, student, because in the air there is 21% oxygen, and that oxygen is essential for the combustion. If we don't provide the oxygen, then we can't burn the things, means the combustion is not possible. So for the combustion, the air is also needed. Next is the protective. Air works as a protective blanket, student. How, student? Because with the help of the air, and in the air the ozone layer, that ozone layer protects us from the ultraviolet rays of the sun. With this, student, communication, like now I am speaking and you are listening me. You are listening me with the help of one medium, and that is air. Means our sound is propagated only with the help of the medium, and so that medium is provided by the air. So it also means the air also helps in the communication, student. Now you are listening me with the help of sound, and that sound is propagating with the help of air. Next is climatic events like the cloud formation, rainfall, temperature increasing and it decreasing. All these important process of the climate takes place inside the atmosphere, student, in the air, due to the presence of air. Next important of the air is dispersal of spores and the pollens. Pollination is the important process, student, from which the male gametes move towards the female gamete, female reproductive part, and that process is known as pollination. For the pollination and the spore distribution or the seed dispersing, this air plays very important role. Means pollen distribution, seed distribution and spore distribution, air plays very important role, because air cause wind, and with the help of the wind these seeds, spores and pollens are distributed from one plant to another. So for the dispersal of the spores, pollens and the seeds, it plays very important role. So it is about the advantages of the air and the atmosphere, student. Now in our next segment we will discuss that how does wind blow. So thank you very much and have a nice day.